Oh, it works now.
Oh, okay. Never mind, Dennis. Okay. Yeah, feel free to open water. I got more of it if you need it too.
So, is there, or was there a moment at St. Stephen's that you felt particularly challenging or surprising or amazing?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay. I may have taken it out. I thought I had the tripod in there because I know it was in the back part before. Okay. So what is it again?
So was there a moment at your time at St. Stephen's that you feel particularly challenging or surprising or amazing? Just a life-changing moment?
All of them, yes. Oh. All of those have taken place. So, in becoming the pastor, the gentleman that I follow, Reverend Dr. Albert D. Tyson III, he had served this church for 26 years. His predecessor had served here 22 years. In that time frame of 48 years, everything has changed. How we serve changed. How we, all of those things, nothing's the same. And so where at one time, the pastor may speak or whatever it is, that was the only thing that was done. I mean, the people supported. It's not that the pastor didn't hear others, but it usually was just driven by the pastor alone in many instances. My leadership style was different. Not worse or better, just different. Different doesn't mean deficient. It was just different than my predecessors were. But for me, I was needing more involvement with our particular leaders, because my mindset was, if I have to have my hands on everything and I only have two hands, it's going to be limiting as it relates to what can be done. I remember one of the first trustee board meetings. I was working with my vice chair of the trustee board, and I said to him, my mother was going through a sickness at that time when she was living, and I needed to be out of town with her, but we had a meeting on that Monday evening. And I had said to the vice chair, I said, listen, I want us to go on with, go on with the meeting, and I'm going to need you to do so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. And he looked at me and he said, you're going out of town and we still will have the meeting? I said, yeah, I can't be there, but I don't want the things to stop that we're trying to get done because I won't be there. I did not realize how much of a paradigm shift that was, because as they had served for so many years, no pastor, no meeting. My approach said, I understand it. I also know that you can't actually follow through with anything without the pastor's approval. But I couldn't be there. So have the meeting, take care of the business, get done the things that we need to get done. But that was a shift in that was a shift in leadership styles. So we had to do things differently. With that, some of the changes that I felt as if we needed to do with the church, directions I thought we needed to go in, sometimes those changes, they were difficult, and that would weigh heavy upon me. My spirit isn't one that desires to upset, frustrate people, have folks upset, but there were some things that I just thought that we would better serve God if we made some changes in this area or that area. So we've had those moments that when we've had to make those changes, sometimes those shifts or changes, they were difficult. Sometimes my understanding of how you do shift and change was not correct. And it's not that my intentions were wrong. I just did not have the full understanding of how difficult change could be. It was more than just saying, here's the date, here's the time, this is what we want to do, and at this projected date, we're going to start doing this. Those were difficult transitions. We've gotten through everything. We're a very strong church. And so those things, those matters, those areas weigh heavy upon us. There's been numerous things that have brought me joy as it relates to this church. The heart of the people, their desire to serve, the impact that they make on the congregation and within the community. It's all touched me in a very valuable, wonderful, wonderful way. I kind of spoke to it today that, in the sermon, that God calls us to make a difference, to serve, to be concerned about our brothers and sisters. And I can say of our church that they have done those things. They take care of our congregation and they take care of our community, and they serve with joy. So all of those areas have made a major impact. My wife just walked in, Reverend Erica Bailey, and you asked for the joy to have her accompany me in ministry. Now, though I get the appointment as the pastor, she's in lockstep with me in serving, and that has made, that makes a major difference. So all of those areas have made an indelible impression upon my life. The heart of the church, the heart of the people, the leadership and the fellowship has been a blessing. Serving with so many wonderful people, it's been a blessing. And like I said about Brother Dennis, so many of them, when they talk with you, their thought and concern is, Pastor, do you need anything? What can we do? What direction? So all of those things have been a major blessing to me.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. I think that's all the questions I have.
All righty. Well, listen, I thank you for this opportunity to be able to share with you about St. Stephen African Methodist Episcopal Church and some of the thoughts as it relates to the Black church and how this ministry has been so meaningful to me. I hope that your stay here continues to go well, and that your journey home will be a safe journey home when it's time to get back. You said about 2 weeks? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we pray everything goes well for you. So thank you for this time. Give me your name one more time.